Hi, I'm Steve Mullen, and we just wanted to take this opportunity to pay a little tribute to John Lennon and air some never-before-seen footage of John and Yoko and John and Yoko, the original version of Nobody Told Me, the way John wanted it to be. I know all of you watching this are big John Lennon fans like me and don't go through a day without reflecting on what John meant, who John was, why the hell he talked like that. Well, just watch.
I recently found some lost footage of John in his earlier years, and I'd like to share them with all of you, his fans.
Well, you see, I spent a lot of time with my auntie back then. He spent a lot of time with the local postman. He spent a lot of time with the secretary of the solicitor that lived next door, who spent a time with this guy named Larry, who spent a lot of time in jail. So naturally, I became a songwriter.
What else did you do when you were a kid?
Well, I masturbated quite a lot. And to curb my masturbation habit, I took up the guitar because it's sort of the same kind of motion.
What else did you like to do when you were a kid?
Well, basically, when I was younger, what we used to do is we used to travel the high street, me and my mates, you know. Back then I was hanging with Stu from art college. And what we did was drink a lot.
And what was your favorite drink?
Well, as I got older, I was partial to grasshoppers. But when I was younger, it must have been Shirley Temples. I got ripped. Ripped off the Shirley Temples.
How often did you masturbate?
I got ripped off the Shirley Temples.
After leaving the Beatles, John and Yoko settled in an apartment in New York where they built a multi-million-dollar studio and began to write songs together.
How can I go backwards when the light broken on rising road?
John soon realized this was a grave mistake.
How can I go sideways when I can't begin to recline on the...
Decided to go along.
You know my wife can't be wrong when my coffee tastes so strong. And you feel just so better, but still I drink another cup. How can I make sandwiches when we're all out of turkey? You see, a lot of people wonder why I try to record most of my life as a diary. And most of it, Yoko and myself want to record our life like a diary because we figure, who knows, someday the footage could be lost and picked up by some public access station and viewed for millions to see.
Well, that was the powerful, moving footage of John Lennon. And now for the secret, never before released footage of Nobody Knows Me.
Nobody told me!
Nobody told me. Nobody told me the title of the damn song! No, nobody told me.